Although she does have shorts underneath. We are live. Here we are. This is the moment. This is the time where we're waiting for everyone to join. We're a little late this morning, about 5 minutes late. We're just kind of getting the workout situated. We got a little bit of a guest, I guess, in a way. She's not really a guest anymore. I don't know. She's been here enough where she's not a huge surprise guest. A little bit of a special guest. It is Michaela. Hudson is he's not joining us this morning because he's on another project. What's up, Brandon from Facebook? Morning. Michael, heck yeah. Troy, nothing much. We're gonna get a workout in. It's gonna be 20 minutes this morning, so we're backing off the time a little bit. Michaela is the guest this morning. Hudson is away doing a project, so it's gonna be another his and hers workout, and we're gonna do 20 minutes, but it's gonna be a pretty crazy lower body workout this morning. And you're gonna have to thank Michaela because she's the one that designed this workout. If you guys don't know, she just recently got certified as a personal trainer, so she is doing that now as her full-time job. And so she is contributing now for the workout this morning. It's going to be lower body, and it's going to be pretty intense. I'm actually kind of scared. I had to double take on this one because she gave me some pretty hard stuff to do. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of the difficult exercises. Michaela is doing a little bit less difficult, but still difficult. Yeah. So you're gonna have a choice of which one that you wanna do. We'll read some of the comments here. Do you want to read some of the comments? I got to set up the timer real quick, make sure it's good.
Hello, everybody. Let's see. I saw one a second ago. Happy Saturday, Mickey and Brandon. Happy Saturday. Let's see. Finally, Michaela, prayers answered. Yes, your prayers have been answered. Aga said, awesome. Hey, Aga. Woo. Oh, some of these, I don't know if I can answer.
Okay. I think I got this already set up. Thankfully, it wasn't too hard. Hopefully, I got it right. So again, we're going to be doing 20 minutes. I didn't hear a lot of reading on that one.
Yeah.
Kelsey from Facebook says, good morning and thanks for the workout, Michaela.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We're going to, let's see, might have got behind a little bit on the comments. This is kind of the time where we let a lot of people join up and get ready. Let's see. Oh, Alicio from YouTube says, how long does it take to become a CPT?
So all I know is with NASM, which that's the certification I got, and they give you 6 months to complete the course. I completed it in probably like 3 or 4 months, and then you just have to complete your exam by that time as well. Yeah, I think I got those details right.
Yeah. It can be shorter or longer depending on, but yeah, they give you around 6 months, which is nice.
Yeah.
It should be more than enough time if you sit down and.
Yeah. Especially if you already have a good foundation of knowledge when it comes to fitness, then it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Yanis from YouTube says, when will there be a Michaela PR video?
Well,
that'd be good.
Whenever I decide to train for strength, which I'm not currently focusing on, but maybe one day later on down the road.
Yeah, Eddie from Facebook says, I do your push-up routine a lot. Praying mantis hurts. Yes. Oh yeah, I love praying mantis push-ups. They're amazing. But yeah, a lot of variations in push-ups, a lot of different ways to get better at them. And we're gonna be doing one of those in this workout. It's gonna be the plank push-ups, which are an amazing exercise to help with that push-up strength and plank strength, core strength, I should say. Okay, I think this is getting pretty close. We got a lot of people joined up. So before we read any more comments, we're just gonna be going over the workout here to prepare you guys. It is gonna be definitely lower body.
Yes.
It's gonna be we're gonna be two different categories here, a little bit more difficult and a little less difficult. The first one's going to be sumo squat jumps. For me, the more difficult. I'll go difficult first and then a little bit less. And then sumo squats. It's going to be single leg RDLs with RDLs, jump lunges with pulse lunges, skaters with lateral lunges, tuck jumps with butt kicks. And they're going to kick my butt. I'm going to be doing the tuck jumps though. Single leg glute raises or glute bridge, and then a glute bridge. Mountain climbers together because they're hard on their own. Plank push-ups with plank, otosups, crunches, and calf raises. So you can do single leg and bilateral. So there it is. Good morning, everyone. Cody Griffin. Good to see you here. Dutched Up from YouTube says good morning. Robin Lee's given the flex emoji, and I think that's usually that's the sign for getting ready. We got to get ready. We're warmed up. We're good to go. It's gonna be pretty intense this morning. All lower body. Hopefully, you guys are ready. Rest in peace, legs. August says,
Yes.
damn right.
And I saw my girl Kayla McDaniel out there. Yes.
Nice.
What's up?
Yeah. Robin Lee from YouTube, legs burnout. Yeah, that's for sure. It's definitely going to be. Looks like Two Black Op from YouTube says, "Let's do this." Troy's getting okay. So we got all the flex emoji. I think everyone ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Does everyone have their water? You have water.
Yes.
Okay.
My water's over there.
Good. I got a little
Waiting for me.
drink here.
I never even get to drink my water during these. So.
I'm a little nervous, honestly. This is the first time that this is a surprise. This is going to be interesting. Let the pump begin. Hell yeah. Okay, so if everyone's ready, we're going to start this. And flex emojis, man. We're waiting for this flex emoji. You want to get in position and see one. We'll make sure we're in the proper, have enough room. There we go. Good.
Yes.
This is where we're going to be. We got the list. The list is mainly for me because I want to make sure I'm doing these right. Okay.
Well, and we need to remind them of the exercises too in case.
You want me to say it again?
Oh, just when we're going.
Oh, when we're doing it, yeah. We're gonna be calling these exercises out as we do them. So hell yeah.
Woo!
Okay. I'm gonna start the timer. And 10. Here we go. The countdown begins. Sumo squat jumps first. God, my adductors are already sore from yesterday's workout. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, everyone. Sumo squat jumps. It's a little bit wider than normal squats. Since you can see Michaela's doing here we go. You want to get a little bit, I feel like a frog. You're basically like a frog here. So your toes are pointed out, knees are pointed out. I'll make sure that's working. Yes, it is. Oh, that's good. A lot of adductors, a lot of quads there. Glutes. Single leg RDLs for a little bit more the difficult version. Regular RDLs for the other one. And you can choose which side you'd prefer to go on. Usually I go for my less dominant side, my left side, to start it out. Really get me feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. A little bit in the glutes there. Oh, take it nice and easy. Really good stable core. A lot of bounce involved. The jump lunge, is this just one leg, right? Lunging.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you'll go to the next round.
Okay. Whew. Jump lunge. So you're staying in that lunge position and jumping straight up. So you're not switching your legs. You're really concentrating on that one leg and jumping up. You'll feel a lot of activation. There's quads, a little bit of hamstrings too, especially right after the single leg RDLs. Ooh, I'm feeling that burn already.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was good. Skaters are next for me. Michaela's doing the lateral lunge. This is rough already. I'm feeling it. That's a good lot of legs. I feel like an inline skater in this one. Jumping from side to side. Hitting those quads, those glutes. Ooh. Back and forth. Takes some getting used to these skaters here. Get the motion down. Tuck jumps. God, you did make this hard. I'm definitely already out of breath. Tuck jumps is a big jump, and you're getting your legs nice and high. Tucking those knees up. Ooh. Oh, his quads are burning. Why? Oh, those suck. Okay, single leg glute bridge. Getting down on the floor. If you have a dog, they're definitely going to say hi to you. Standing up, one leg, or if you're doing double, do both legs. Squeeze. Oh yeah, definitely need to feel the quads. Hey buddy.
The quads?
Yeah, for me, I'm feeling the quads. I ain't feeling the glutes, especially after all that quad dominant work there. Okay, so mountain climbers are next.
Mountain climbers, Ashies.
There's definitely no rest. Getting right to it. Oh yeah.
There's a puppy attacking me.
Yeah, get those knees nice and high. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yep. Extra difficulty if you have a dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Plank push-ups. Get a little bit upper body with this one, but you'll definitely feel it a lot in your core and your legs too, which are part of your core, especially your glutes. A little bit in quads too. Help stabilize that position. Oh yeah.
Tail.
Okay. Now on to Otis up. For me, crunches for Michaela. Really flexing that spine, reaching for the sky. Or if you're just doing crunches, pushing that lower back into the floor, crunching up the upper body. Okay, on to calf raises.
All right, doing single leg.
I'll be doing single, Michaela's doing double.
I got you.
I feel like these rest times are going faster than they normally do.
I know this feels extra hard this time for some reason.
Yeah, how about we switch? You do the hard one this time. Oh man.
Oh, it's over.
It is over. That's when you know it's too easy. All right, round 2 already. Right back to the jumping sumos or regular sumos. Nice. Doing good, everyone. Oh, you'll have to excuse me that I'm getting more and more out of breath. This one's a tough one for sure. Glad we're only doing 20 minutes of this. I don't know if that lasts 30. Single leg RDLs or normal RDLs. Be nice and slow. Yeah.
Really pushing your butt back with these and bending at your knees, pretty good.
Nice, Michaela's helping.
Yeah.
With that explanation,
My
I
first
appreciate that.
commentary.
I really appreciate that. The more I get out of breath, you need to take over. All right, buddy, watch out.
Pulse lunge, we're switching legs. So whichever one you did last time, switch.
Oh yeah, these jumping lunges are no joke, but a lot of emphasis on one leg. Really burns out the quads, the glutes. Oh.
You're gonna give us support.
My legs are feeling pumped. Man, I gotta go shirtless because I'm getting way too hot. On to skaters. Ooh. Back and forth. Get a nice fluid tempo. Oh yeah. Okay. These tough jumps. They're no joke. I'm having a really hard time with these. I don't want to knee my dog here. Watch out, buddy.
Ash is looking at us like, what are you crazy people doing?
Those quads, okay. There we go. Okay. So single leg glute bridge.
Okay. Hey.
Extending at the hip, squeezing the glutes. If you're like me, your glutes will be taken over by your quads. I mean, quads are burning like crazy. Is definitely the added difficulty. Okay, mountain climbers. Here we go.
He's licking my armpit.
Nice and salty. Good salt lick. All right, got it, everyone. It's already round 2. Getting close to the end of the round 2. We got 2 more rounds after this. Keep up that good intensity. Oh yeah, it's feeling good. All right, the push-up planks next with the planks, the normal planks. Ooh, here we go. A lot of triceps, shoulders, moving the chest there. Your core, abdominals, lower back, glutes, legs. There's a lot of working in this exercise, and you feel it. Oh yeah. All right. Load this up with crunches. Trying to take a rest time. Reaching for the sky. Rolling the back up.
Yeah.
Really hitting the abdominals.
Thinking of flexing at the spine and pushing my lower back into the ground is really helpful with these.
Okay, you're done. All right, calf raises.
Like you were saying last
Oh yeah. A lot of balance comes into play with these singles, especially when you're pretty fatigued. Ooh. Oh yeah. Good job, everyone. It's the end of round 2. You can start round 3 just a bit. So you got 10 more minutes of pain. Sumo jumps. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. That burns. All right, going on to single leg RDLs with bilaterals. Go back to the leg you started with. Nice. Oh yeah, a lot of hamstring, glute, a lot of core too. You really want to try to keep your core tight. It's gonna help you balance. Goes a long way. Ooh. Okay. Jump lunge. Regular pulse lunge. I shouldn't say regular, it's pulse lunge. Okay. Oh yeah. These are a quad killer for sure. I'm sure you guys are with me on this one. How you feeling, Mikhail?
Good.
Good?
Focus.
Pretty quiet. Oh, that burnout though. Oh, I see some comments in. We can't answer right now. Apologies, but at the end of this workout, we'll hang out for a bit. Answering questions, comments, whatever. Woo! Skaters are next.
Lateral lunges for me.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Do a lot of glute medius in this one. The side portion of the glute, right in the hip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All right.
my worst enemy's next. Is damn tuck jumps. Really, I hated worst exercise. Oh, that seriously. There's too much pain in those quads. Do as much as you can though. Oh yeah. Oh,
That round seems to last the longest too.
really it does. Single leg, glute bridge. Ooh. Keep the upper back firmly planted against the floor. Extend those glutes upwards. And squeeze. Yeah, those quads. Ooh, on the mountain climbers next. I think we need those hearts and flexes. Thank you,
Yeah.
whoever sent that. We are getting destroyed by this one. Hopefully you guys are too. But we're almost done. Getting close to the end of round 3. We got one more after this. Oh yeah. Woo. Like push-ups are next. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh. My quads are on fire on this one. Have to keep those legs straight. Surprising my work is in the quads, even in a plank.
I feel like your quads are just
They're
working
screwed
at
right
every
now.
moment.
Yeah.
You're the one muscle that wasn't fatigued before coming into this workout.
Oh yeah. Getting that core, abdominals. Yeah. Last exercise, round 3. Ooh. Should have wore shorts. My pants feel a little tight. Woo. Oh yeah.
Yes, bro.
Nice. One more round after this. A good squeeze in those calves.
We're 75% done.
All right, well, that's the rest of the time I'm gonna open this door. So cool air in, because it's hot. There we go. It's like the Froggers here. Nice wide stance. Make sure the knees follow those toes. Oh yeah. I'm gonna hit the hamstrings. Everyone's doing awesome. Last round. Wow. A little difficulty bouncing at this point.
I just worked glutes the day before yesterday, so I'm feeling these.
All right. Jump lunges with pulse lunges.
Here we go.
Yep. It's that constant movement, that tension there that really brings the quads out. Accelerating, decelerating your body weight goes a long way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Skaters with lateral lunges are next. Good job, everyone. Back and forth. Moving laterally. Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice. We're just getting through to this point. The leg destroyers are coming up. Tuck jumps. There we go. Single leg glute bridge. Halfway mark, guys. Doing awesome. Oh yeah. Nice. All right, mountain climbers. Getting close to finish line, everyone. Oh yeah. Constant motion. Keeping that core tight. There we go. Oh yeah. This is it, last 3. We got this. Almost there.
These last way too long.
Oh, nice. Good job, everyone. Got the core, or excuse me, the abs, Otis-up crunches, and then last one's gonna be calf raises. Nice. All right. On the calf raises. This is it. Whew. Yeah. Double bicep salute, guys. You did awesome. Did this together. Got a nice start to the Saturday morning or evening or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Feels damn good. This is a tough one. Gotta thank Michaela for that. She put these exercises together. Naturally gave me the hardest ones possible. No, it was great. Good job, everyone. Hell yeah. Boom, fist bump. That was amazing. That went pretty quick. Gotta be honest. Those 20 minutes, I mean, I'm definitely out of breath for sure. Just closing this out. Yeah. What'd you guys think? Chuck McBuffins from YouTube. McKay, oh yeah. She kicked ass for sure. We'll have our little seat.
Thank you, Chuck.
We'll hang out for a little bit. I gotta catch my breath.
Do you mind if I turn this?
Yep, you can turn it. There we go. Bit of an up angle for you guys. All right. Chuck, Michaela showed us no mercy. Damn right. Yeah, I was feeling that. That was really, my quads were toast for sure. Let's see. Clown Prince of Crime Hudson from YouTube says, I'm thinking of eating during my workout, just some juice and water. Is that good, especially since I'm bulking? So pretty much you just taking in calories during your workout through juice, which primarily, more carbs, which is definitely good. Yeah, try it out. See what, your energy feels like. See how you feel. It's definitely never a bad idea, especially when bulking, to try to get as many calories as possible, depending on your macro split. Probably a little bit more carb dominant. That helps a lot. Helped me. So yeah, try it out for sure.
And if you're training really hard in the gym, those extra carbs are gonna help a lot.
They're gonna go to good use for sure. Yeah. Robin Lee from YouTube. Thank you, buff lady and gentlemen. Well, you're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. You guys kicked ass. I barely survived that for sure. Still trying to get my breath back. Good point. Brandon from Facebook says, now you give her an upper body gauntlet to do next week for payback. You're damn right. That's a good idea. Didn't even have to do that. And Clown Prince of Crime Hudson, awesome by the way, or awesome job by the way. Thank you. Marcus from Facebook, what watch do you have and where did you buy it? It is a Garmin Instinct, and my brother Hudson bought it for me for my birthday. I'm not sure where he got it, but I'm assuming you can get anywhere, Garmin.com or maybe Best Buy. So yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. We just recently got a chest strap too, because we really enjoyed that Food vs. Fitness series. If you guys check that out, and a lot of people were saying how the heart rate monitor can be a little iffy at times, especially just it goes through the wrist. So a chest strap can help a little bit more for sure. Be a little bit more accurate. Yeah. Let's see, Jesse. Yeah, you want to answer that? From YouTube.
Yeah, Jesse from YouTube said, got any tips for people who can't do push-ups? I actually do have a tip because I can't do very many reps of normal body weight push-ups. So basically one of those smaller elastic bands. People call them booty bands.
You can put them around your legs.
Yeah, for
Help
like
you
hip
squats.
abductions
Yeah.
and stuff. But if you put them around your arms, right here, right above your elbow, while you're doing a push-up, that elasticity is actually going to help in
Because as you lower it, the band goes against your chest
stretches.
and then helps you get back to top position.
So yeah, you can get a lot more reps doing those, and you can actually practice on controlling the movement a lot better.
Yeah, it's almost like a bench shirt. If you see those
Yeah.
bench shirts that creates that elasticity, and then it helps you get the bar back to the top.
If you want to message me on Instagram, I can send you a video of it, and I can show you which band it is.
Dan Q from YouTube, watching while eating brunch at my mom's. That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Tell your mom I said hello.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good brunch. Direct enough for you, or retrain? Termin Case from YouTube says, "Is this workout enough for you, or will you train more later?" Today is my off day. I trained Monday through Thursday. What did I train? Tuesday through Friday, and so 4 days in a row. I have a workout split right now, which I'm just kind of sticking with for the time being. I do quads, quad glute, and calves. Then I do chest and back. Then I do hamstrings, calves, lower back, and then I do shoulders, bis, and tris, arms, basically together. So 4 days a week. I'm just trying that out. Feels pretty good right now, but I'll probably change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Cody. Thank you, Cody. Cody Griffin, a $50 donation. Yeah, exactly. So he says, so I know who to blame when I can't walk tomorrow. Thanks. Great to see you both. Naturally, fantastic to see everyone. Saturday mornings are the best mornings. Well, thank you, Cody.
Thanks, Cody.
And they're definitely especially good when you join. So really appreciate you, Cody, all the time. Glad you joined today. That was awesome. Yeah, my legs, they're still burning, actually. They're yeah, there's no joke. Let's see. Colin from Facebook says, "How did you guys prepare before and after your 1 rep max day?" Colin, it's funny because, to get a little honest here, it's really difficult sometimes to focus as much as we want to on our workouts, 1 rep maxes, things like that, when we're trying to get content out. And as much as we want to, perform well, focus on the workout, it's really difficult because we have to shoot it, edit it, and then before we're even really able to put our focus and energy into one video, we're already thinking of a different one to have to do. Sometimes coming out with a couple a week, but also splitting our time on 3 different channels, left to work out and food. The cookbook is almost out. We just sent it off to get it all, put it in book form. So there's been a lot at the end of this year. So doing the 1 rep maxes, to get back on that, we didn't put as much effort as we should have for preparation, because a lot can go into 1 rep maxes. We fit it all into 1 day. So that can be a little difficult. We wouldn't recommend that. And it was a lot of fun. We did it more for fun. We were very careful. We didn't want to overdo it, and we didn't want to injure ourselves. So yeah, that's kind of the reality of that video. Unfortunately, it wasn't really.
So you think you might have been able to do better at that if you could have focused all your time and energy on it?
There was days where I was in the gym just by myself, and I was squatting. What did I get? My max squat was I think 475, around there. And I felt really good doing that. And then of course the day when we're shooting it, this was probably like a month later when we did that one, the revisiting the one rep maxes. There's no way I could get it and feel right at all, because I didn't really prepare for it as much as I should have. So yeah, that was a long answer, but yes, it was for fun more than anything. And we probably won't do it again unless we really specifically train for that and show what really goes into it, what you should prepare for it. So that would probably be a little bit better, like how to prepare for your 1 rep max, or why would you even do a 1 rep max, honestly. For a lot of people, you don't need to. So there you go. Let's see. Rob, this is a long one, as far as possibly an answer. I know that you're exhausted, but do you have any advice for someone who can't really work out due to 21 severe bulging discs? I'm getting fat now. I watch you guys all the time. Huge inspiration, but I can't use weights anymore, and even body weight workouts are painful. Any advice on safe workouts? That's very difficult, Rob. My first instinct would be low impact exercises, such as like water based, when you're in the water.
Yeah.
That way you won't there is no specific load on the spine as you would normally, and using weights, resistance, or even body weight for that matter. So joining a pool might be your best bet at this point, and hopefully, you can get something worked out, because that's a pretty severe for sure. So really sorry to hear that, Rob, and hopefully there's a pool nearby. You maybe start some exercise in that kind of area for sure. Let's see. Oh, nice. Raymond from Facebook. I've started a personal training certification because you guys are huge role models. I love helping people reach their goal. Well, that's awesome, Raymond.
That's awesome.
There's no better feeling for sure. And good luck with that.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to hearing more about it. Let us know how it goes. Let's see. Sorry, we got a little behind. I went a little long on that one rep max video. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Alan from YouTube. Do you guys do any running? Not really. Yeah, not a lot of running, but we want to do more. Michaela's doing a little bit more.
I did. I started running recently just to kind of switch it up from my normal walks, and I actually really enjoy it. I plan to keep that up. So yeah. Absolutely.
The Condor Kid from YouTube. Love your videos. Very helpful. Are you guys making a Halloween video? We wanted to. It's a lot of work though. Hudson he kind of wanted to, he had this idea of what if personal trainers trained like famous, like Halloween killer horror figures, Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, Chucky. Just so much work goes into it. You got to get the costumes, got to get the location, we got to shoot, edit it. And I mean, it would be a lot of fun, but I think it was a little too ambitious at this point in time.
Especially because you guys are just a 2-man team.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. It can get a little daunting at times, but we do want to try to get a little bit more bigger projects coming out pretty soon. We keep saying that, but that is our goal for sure, especially for next year. Nice. Mr. Travel from
Travi.
Is it Travi?
Yes.
I can't. Oh, it is a dot. Okay, my bad. It's a small screen. I love that these streams occur after we've done our grocery shopping. Get us right into the mood to work out after buying food. Hell yeah. Put that food to good use. Definitely. Junior from YouTube, what's your favorite meals?
That's a hard question because we eat a lot of different foods, and I don't know.
We just had pizza last
night. Every food I
night.
eat is my favorite meal.
We had pizza. Friday nights, pizza nights. That's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah,
tacos,
sure.
A lot of Mexican food. Salsa, chips,
yeah,
burritos, tacos. I mean, I grew up on that. I love that stuff. Junior, does Michaela have her own channel?
No, I do not.
Not yet, but maybe in the future though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
When you have, let's see, Matt from YouTube. So Brandon, I know you and Hudson have tried different diets, but is there one you have stuck to in different training phases, like bulk or cut? Not really. Yeah, kind of. I just kind of eat the same foods. Even bulking and cutting, it's just same foods. Just either
different
more
amounts.
or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I found out what works for me, and I think everyone needs to do the same for them, whether it be intermittent fasting, keto. If you're a vegan, whatever fits your lifestyle, whatever you enjoy. Some can benefit you more than others, but sometimes you have to play around with that. Some people swear by intermittent fasting or keto. I know a guy who has been on keto for a long time, and he dropped a lot of weight because he ate too much sugar. He ate too much carbs, and that was really good for him to teach him not to have that many carbs, and it worked great for him.
Although it's probably worth your time to do a lot of educating yourself before you go on a diet like that. Maybe even talking to a nutritionist before doing that, just since it's not exactly a balanced diet. So
yeah. What isn't?
Keto or vegan or anything like that. People have different requirements. Yeah. So
Socks from YouTube, a $2 donation. Thank you, Socks. Really appreciate that. Michaela is a quad murderer. God, I know. I swear my quads are still burning. She didn't mess around on that one. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, exactly. Colin says one rep max part 3. Yeah, I know. I feel like we almost need one, but at this point we'll probably take a break for a while. Let's see. Just catching up on comments. Sorry, we got behind. That's what happens when we go off on a certain comment for a while. Cody, another $5 donation. Thank you. Oh, it looks like Matt had a good question. We know you have done a few diets. Is there one you stuck with or prefer?
You
Oh, I
already
think we did
answered
just
that.
answer that. Yeah, that's how far back we got on our comments. Sorry about that. I kind of stuck with, and to elaborate on that a little bit, kind of stuck with just if it fits your macros a little bit or flexible dieting. You know, that to
You wanna
me,
call
that's
it
just
that.
kind of, it's not even a diet. It's
Yeah.
just, so it's, you feel like it's just more well-rounded.
Yeah.
You eat specific to what your macros are, you know, whether it be low carb, high carb, low fat, high fat. I always stick with pretty high protein, at least a gram per pound of body weight. And I've upped my carbs quite a bit from the past. I used to have pretty low carbohydrates, but they're a little bit higher now. I would say they're 1.5 grams per pound of body weight or something around there. And my fats are low. My fats are pretty low. They're only like about 70 grams per day. So, and it's so far so good. I've been on it for a few weeks now from my bulk, and I'm feeling pretty good. Slowly leaning down. We want to do an update for sure within the next month or so. The Condor Kid, excuse me, from YouTube. Best calf exercises, all different. It's all going to be plantar flexion. Either do standing, seated. Seated is going to be a little bit more of the soleus, I guess, in a way. Standing's more of the full calf, the gastrocnemius. And then I really enjoy donkey calf raises, and you can do it in several ways. You can usually have a machine for it, or I like to do where you can get the weight belt and put it around your waist with like 45-pound plates or a dumbbell, and you can kind of bend over and hold yourself at like a 90-degree angle where your your upper body is like horizontal to the floor and your lower body's vertical. You're doing calf raises that way. It's just a different way of doing it. It's kind of like they used to do it in the old school days, like Arnold, when they had like a couple girls on the back, or even guys sometimes. And it looks funny, but it's just a different way of hitting it. Valkos from YouTube, $5 donation. Thank you, Valkos. Greeting, lovebirds. I've been looking into BCAAs recently. What are your thoughts on their necessity and effectiveness? Branched chain amino acids. So, you have essential aminos and non-essential. Essential are the ones that your body doesn't naturally produce. So they're essential to your body. You need to get them in different sources other than in your diet. BCAAs are part of that. I believe so, if I'm thinking about this right. So it's good to have them because your body, is that right? It might be complete. It's been a while since the point is, I need to elaborate a little bit more. Okay, so the point is BCAAs are constantly, you're losing them. Your body is constantly losing BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. So it's good to supplement on them, especially if you're in a pretty intense workout regimen. Do you have to supplement on BCAAs? Not necessarily, especially if you have a very good diet. If you're getting enough through the foods you eat, if you're getting enough sleep, if you're hydrating enough, your body is going to be a well-running machine. You know, I mean, supplements are really only there to supplement on your already great eating and workout regimen, all that kind of stuff.
For example, Brandon's much more advanced than me in his training, so he likes to supplement with BCAAs, but I don't even supplement with them. I just make sure I'm getting in sufficient protein in my diet, and
I like to think of it, especially if you're leaning down a bit and you're restricting your calories, and you're a little bit more on a low, like bulking. I didn't even worry about supplements necessarily. Maybe some creatine or something like that. But if you're kind of lowering your calories, you're cutting, you're leaning out, you're going to have a little less. You're going to be in the deficit. So supplementing on BCAAs or glutamine, ZMA, zinc, magnesium can be good to make sure you're having enough. So hopefully that answered your question. Sorry about the beginning. That was a little confusing. That was my bad. Okay. Let's see. Hector from YouTube, do you think it's possible to eat healthy and get buffed while being a master's student living in a dorm? Well, Michaela might answer that because she was in college not too long ago. Well, she's not a master, but you lived, not really did you live in a dorm?
I mean, you might even be able to answer that better because you kind of lived in a tough situation in the past.
Yeah. I wasn't really, I was never a college student, and I never lived in a dorm, but I was extremely poor and had a pretty strenuous work schedule / workout. So I had to find time to work out on top of my full-time job, and not really having a lot of money for good food. You just get the basics. Rice is very cheap, oatmeal is very cheap, chicken can be cheap.
Canned tuna.
A lot of canned tuna, which a lot of people I was like, man, you're gonna die of mercury or something. Which I could be about 80% mercury. I don't know. So yeah, you kind of work with what you got. You know, schedules can be tough. Make sure you choose a workout program that'll fit your work or studying schedule. You don't have to work out 5-6 days a week.
Yeah,
You can work
yeah.
out 3 to 4,
3
maybe.
is good.
Get a good sleep schedule. You know, I know that's hard studying, got to stay up late sometimes. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you schedule accordingly. Make sure you prepare your food, you know, like
Yeah.
overnight oats, stuff like there's certain foods that you can grab on the go. Make sure you have it. Protein shakes, they did wonders for me. That's why I really talk about supplements. Protein shakes for me, which protein shakes include BCAAs in them, you know, amino acids. So, I mean, that's a good way to get them in too, especially having a lot of protein if you can't make full meals. It's a good meal replacement.
And if you're studying and working out, you know, you got to make sure you're prioritizing your diet and your sleep, because otherwise your efforts might be, you know,
Futile.
yeah, in vain.
Yeah. Let's see. Junior from YouTube. How did you guys meet? That's an interesting question. I don't even know if we've ever addressed that.
I've addressed it on my Instagram.
You have,
before,
okay.
But
On your Instagram, which is where we met, Instagram.
Yeah.
She slid into my DMs.
I did.
That was I was happy to see that message. I was like, this is a fake account. It's got to be fake. You never know. I didn't know. I was like, who is that? What is it? But no, we started talking, and it just naturally happened. And then I went to visit her, and I did the old school. I met her parents, you know, to make sure they knew I wasn't some weirdo. Even though, thankfully, I mean, being more of a public figure, having all this stuff on YouTube and Instagram, not to say that makes you normal or better than anyone. That's why I went to the effort to make sure her parents knew I wasn't some weirdo. And it worked out great. It was a lot, and then here we are. So there's the story. Alan, Brandon, are you a Marvel or DC guy? God, that's tough. You know, I grew up on both. X-Men was a huge. I loved X-Men as a kid. I was pretty young, and Wolverine was amazing. All the characters, you know, were great. Jubilee was great. You know, that teen angst kind of going through her basically in a way. I mean, not that I could relate to a girl going through puberty, but it was just like growing up. You see that, you know, there's changes happening. It's very much like relates to teens, because as X-Men, they're mutating in a way because they're going through puberty, and there's these changes that are happening. Of course, they do it in a very like extreme manner where they get like powers and stuff, which is really cool. I also love Batman. Batman's a huge influence on me. The Michael Keaton version, 1989 Batman was amazing. And to this day, I think he's the best Batman. You know, and I know a lot of people think Christian Bale is and stuff, and he was good. Those were great movies, but to me, it's always going to be Michael Keaton, which is cool. He's going to be in the Flash movie. At least that's what I heard. Let's see. Junior from YouTube. Is there a Buff Dude online workout plan? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Check out buffdudes.us. We got a bunch of plans that you can check out. Cody, another $10 donation. Gotta run, but I want everyone to know I love my Buff family, and each and every one of you is always welcome to my home. I wish the best for all of you here, and keep pushing every day to be better. Thank you, Cody. Really appreciate that. It's always a pleasure having you here.
Yeah.
Kelly from Facebook. Woohoo! Let's go Buff fam. Yeah. She got both. She got the biceps and the leg muscles. That's smart. Never thought about it. There's definitely the legs were important to have in this one for sure.
Shout out to Kelly. She's my awesome client. She's a badass.
Hell yeah. Wise Band from YouTube. Are rest pause techniques effective? I do like rest pause techniques. I've always enjoyed this. It kind of helps you squeeze out a few more repetitions as you fatigue. They really help push past like the normal repetition range that maybe you're used to get a little extra activation. There's different trains of thought on this naturally, where some people think you should have reps in reserve and not push to absolute fatigue. But I feel like that's kind of it differs on your, you know, levels of fitness, where you're at in your training program. So I'll kind of leave that up to you, but I've really enjoyed the rest pause technique for sure. DIY Duke, he's joined us for the live stream. He's just thanking Cody. You're an inspiration for us. Absolutely. Agreed. Let's see. Adam from YouTube. Holidays are coming up. Do you have tactics for not overdoing it on all the delicious treats? Do you just eat less of them?
Yes.
Do you work out for more time and intensity? Just enjoy yourself. You got this. Michaela Zanson, do you want to answer?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm very chatty today.
No, it's okay. I mean, it just depends on kind of what your goals are with your nutrition. For example, like if I'm still in a cutting phase at that point, then yes, I'll just eat less of them because I'm trying to stick to my calories every single day and I'm not going to go over them. And no, I won't necessarily work out for more time and intensity. What about you?
Yeah, it's a bad. I feel like it's a bad habit to try to outtrain
Yeah.
the bad eating habits. So if you eat,
Not
you're like, oh,
sustainable.
and then you're like, fuck, I got to work harder now. I got to try to burn those off. That's gonna you're in for a world of hurt for sure. So just fit them in. Fit them into your calories and macros. It's kind of what we were saying before, a little bit like if it fits your macros in a way. Hey, I can afford having this. Making sure you're not going over your calories, macros. And that's going to be a good training tool for sure. Willpower is a muscle that you always have to practice.
Yes. And especially if you're following a structured workout program, which if your goal is to progressively overload and get stronger, then you're going to want to stick to your workout program and not deviate from that. So no overworking out.
Absolutely. Clown Prince of Crime Hudson from YouTube says, hey, Brandon, what's a good schedule for school? I always want to work out. Should I wake up before school to work out? The problem is, though, I have to wake up at 5:30. I'm assuming a.m. Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes you have to do that. And again, like we were saying before, don't feel like you have to do that 5 to 6 days a week. Do it 3 days a week, 4 days a week. We love the 5x5 program. We can get a lot done. It's a full body, so you can do it sporadically throughout the week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Or if you do it 4 days a week, you can do 2 days on, a couple days off, 2 days on, whatever. Or you can maybe concentrate on your days off. That's when you focus on your workouts and maybe only have 1 to 2 workouts during your school schedule work days. Sometimes you do have to make those sacrifices by waking up early. Just try to get to bed early. Get used to it. It's a habit that forms over time. It's gonna be hard as hell to do it, but that is definitely one thing that I did when I was working full time, where work started at like 6:30, 7 a.m. and I would wake up at 4 a.m., 4:30. I would do this with my brother Hudson as well. We would meet at the gym at 4:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. Around there and get our workout in. And that's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
You're tired as shit, but you know what? It gets the morning started off right and you go to bed early as hell and you're tired at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, taking your sleep seriously is going to be priority number one if that's going to be your schedule. So
yeah. Adam, a $10 donation. Thank you, Adam, from YouTube. Really appreciate that. You guys really do appreciate the donations. Can't tell you that enough. Rafi from YouTube. Are you husband and wife? Please tell me. Not yet.
Please tell me.
Yes, not yet.
No.
And Rajiv from YouTube. What's your view on tattoos? I've never been a big fan of tattoos. Not that I don't, some people look good with tattoos. I got to be honest. And some tattoos look really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like, to me, if I ever got one, it'd really have to mean something, and it would have, not to say that if you get a Homer Simpson tattoo, that's, you're a bad person. I mean, hey, as long as you like it,
I thought you liked my Homer Simpson tattoo.
Yeah, it's right on her ass cheek. She really loves Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. We don't have any tattoos, actually.
No.
They became a bit of a trend, and I mean, a lot of people get it, and a lot of people are getting them removed, which is actually kind of interesting. That has kind of risen a lot. So, I mean, I would say, unless you're 100% sure what you want and it means a lot to you, why get one? No point. Let's see. So Dutched Up from YouTube, started going to school full-time. Definitely been a challenge getting the health stuff in. I've been shifting towards HIIT just to get workouts in as little time as possible. Well, Dutched Up, that's a great plan. The HIIT exercise workouts really can get a lot in a short amount of time. If it depends on your goal too. Obviously, if you're trying to build a little bit more muscle mass, they're probably not going to be that great for you. They're a little bit more calorie burning, body weight. You can incorporate dumbbells and bands, stuff like that. Not that you don't have, you can add resistance to it, but the goal is not to gain muscle on a HIIT program. But I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I
you're
keep
fine.
talking.
I was just going to say, I mean, it really just depends on where you're at in life. Sometimes people who have really busy schedules, they simply just can't train the way that they would to optimize their muscle growth. And that's just where you're at that point in life. So you just really have to do what you can with what you have.
Absolutely. Hector from YouTube. Thanks for the answer, guys. Come visit the Czech Republic. I'm Spanish, though. Well, that's how we love to, man. I mean, that'd be great. I wonder, are you dual citizenship? That'd be cool. I've always thought that'd be so cool to
I
have a
know.
dual citizenship. You just kind of bounce back and forth.
Very cool.
Geet from Facebook, dude, you look so Wolverine. Hell yeah, thank you. That's I appreciate that. Oh, Clown Prince of Crime Hudson from YouTube. Spider-Man, I would say, is extremely relatable as a teen adult. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. I watched a lot of Spider-Man as well when I was younger, and he was extremely relatable as a teen. So yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Bill Cumby from Facebook. Where did you get that interval timer on the floor? Hudson ordered that. It is, where's my phone? I'll tell you real quick. I think it's called like Gym Buddy or something. Let me see. It is Flex Timer or Gym Timer. I don't know. That's what the app says. Hopefully, I think it's called Flex Timer. You want to read some?
Oh no, I was just.
No, you should.
Okay. Let's see.
We're almost at the end of our time. We usually try to answer up until the 1 hour mark. Michaela's going to finish out, read a couple of your guys' comments. You guys are awesome. Do you like underhand grip bench press from Eliseo YouTube? Sorry, I jumped in.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. You gotta be careful though. Sometimes it can create a little bit of, impingement in the shoulder joint. You have to be very careful with it. From time to time, I will incorporate it, but just be cautious.
Yeah. This is a good one. Why does Duke always guest on the Buff Dudes channel all the time, but the dudes are never on his?
Oh, Adam. We were actually on a couple of his videos not too long ago what was that? I think it was the half rack build. How much weight can the half rack hold? I think there's a couple. I forget. It's been a while. He doesn't really update his YouTube. He needs to get him in. Hey guys,
You
motivate
need
him.
to tell Duke to update his YouTube.
Get some more videos out there about Duke.
Because his videos are always awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, one more. Michaela's going to answer one more question,
Okay.
you guys, and
Okay.
then we're going to get going. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
What to eat if you're hungry before workout and can't afford time to wait 1 to 2 hours? Maybe like a small protein shake and a banana. That's what
There
we
we go.
ate before
Hell
this
yeah.
workout.
Get your protein, your carbs. Boom. A lot of
Yeah.
potassium, calcium.
But it's not too much
Electrolytes.
to where you're uncomfortable. working
Absolutely.
out.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome.
Yay.
We have a quick announcement. I don't know if we announced this last time, but Hudson's coming back naturally on the next Saturday, but which will be our last hit video, our last live hit for the year. We'll probably still do hit videos, but we're just going to pre-record them and release them on Buff Dudes Workouts. So you guys can still have a follow along. It just won't be live anymore. We might do live stuff in the future. Probably not workouts. Maybe it'll be just kind of like a chat. Almost make it like a podcast type of thing where we can just chill with you guys, have some protein shakes, and shoot the shit. Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think we did enough flexing. We're just gonna end it out flexing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you next Saturday. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you
And,
guys.
As always,
Stay buff.
yeah.